Okay, my dear students, a very good morning. Today I am going to carry out the English lesson by using the what is it, the video also lah. Okay, by using the YouTube. Okay, because for this moment, if I want to carry out the lesson by using the live, just like the other teachers, I couldn't do so because for my current situation here. Okay, the telco coverage of my housing area is not allowed me to do that. Okay, because the coverage is quite weak. Okay, means the internet not allowed me to do that. Okay, it's quite weak. That's why I have to record a video before I will have to record the video. Okay, for this tutorial, and then I have to drive to another housing area or another place to upload this video. If I sitting in the house, I cannot carry out this kind of the online lesson because the week of the coverage for the telco in my housing area. So I'm so sorry for that. Okay, today we are discuss about the narrative essay writing. Okay, how to write a recount. Okay, you may pay more attention on this because recount recount actually is a very general writing, especially for the what is it, the the second question in your writing paper. So you may pay more attention on it, and then I hope what I prepared today could help you. Okay, more on that to write a recount. Okay, how to write a recount. Okay, so narrative essay actually is just like talking the story. Okay, you are writing the story for what happened in the past. Okay, so in the world of narrative essay, it has two types of the writing. Okay, essay writing. The first one is recount, the second one is story. But for today lesson, I just focus in recount first. Okay, I just focus in recount first. So let's look at this the explanation from the owl. Okay, what is recount and story? Okay, recount is actually writing about your experience, your own experience, what happened on yourself. Okay, it's talking about what happened on yourself. So you are more using the especially the pronouns, especially I. Okay, because you must involve in the story. Okay, the next one is writing about someone else experience. Okay, the story. Okay, which is the story writing. You have to write about someone else experience. This is quite different with recount because you are going to write the other person's story, not your own story. Okay, the other person's story, it has another way or techniques to write the essays. Okay, it's quite different with recount, but today we just focus on the recount. Okay, so how to write the introduction is just like the header of a writing. So to stimulate the person, okay, the readers to read your writing. Okay, how to stimulate? Okay, you must write something that can what is it, to interest the reader. Okay, to write your introduction, we are going to use 5W methods. Okay, which is who, when, where, what, and why. Okay, I hope you may understand what is the meaning of this 5WH question. Who, what's an yes? Who is asking about the person. Okay, means that who is involved. Okay, who is involved in this experience, siapa yang terlibat dalam pengalaman ini. Okay, just now I already said if you are going to write a recount, you must be involved in the story, because you are the watak utama, you are the main character of your recount writing. Okay, so you may use I and the other person also. Okay, you can involve in another person. Okay, but the main point, the main priority is you must involve yourself first. Okay, the other thing, okay, the second one is talking about the time. Okay, it's asking when is talking about the time. Okay, when was the experience happen. Okay, when was the experience happen, you must write an actual time. Okay, maybe last week, last Sunday. Okay, last holiday. uh, what is it, you must what is it, write out the actual date or actual time. Okay, to let the readers know further on the details. Okay, when is the incident, or when is the experience happen. Again, you must write it out. The third one, is, sorry, the third one is where is talking about the location. Okay, uh you must write out, okay, the location, where is the location that your experience happened. Okay, and then next is talking about what. Okay, what is writing about what you can see, what is the things happen. Okay, what are the things happen in your experience. Okay, so you must write it out. The last one is why. You must write the reason. Okay, later I will further explain one by one what you're going to write for this 5W question. Okay, we use the 5W methods to start our writing, to write the first paragraph, just like usual I said. Okay, we write the first paragraph. How we write the first paragraph, this is the main materials to, what is it, give you the idea to structure your idea. Maybe I say you to structure your idea, how to start your writing the first paragraph. Okay, so this is the 5W methods for you to write the introduction. What is it? Okay, the first one is when. Okay, when, just now I said it's talking about the time. When was the matter happen? Bilakah perkara ini berlaku? Okay, so you for this question, you just, how to answer this question, you just have to write the actual date. Okay, you imagine yourself, when is it, you can write whatever time. Okay, for example, you may write last Saturday. Okay, last school holiday, last weekend. Why you write like this? Because you are talking about some experience which had happened before this. Okay, that's why you have to put last. Okay, last Saturday, last school holiday, last weekend. Last is talking about yang sudah lepas. Okay, let's say last Saturday, hari Sabtu yang lepas. Last school holiday, cuti sekolah yang lepas. Last weekend, hujung minggu yang lepas. Sebab apa yang kamu akan tulis, what you're going to write, okay, is talking about something that happened before. Okay, apa yang sudah berlaku dah. Okay, so maybe for those you are good language user. Okay, you are very you're high proficiency language user. You may use some adjectives to or adverbs to describe. Okay, to describe the surrounding. Okay, the surrounding, just like this sentence, it was a bright and sunny day. Bright and sunny, bright is an adjective. Okay, and sunny day. Okay, hari yang cerah. Okay, hari yang cerah. So you may use some sort like this. Okay, to describe the weather, the cuaca, okay, surrounding you, to make the sentence more, how to say it, more flowery. Okay, it looks more, what is it, special. Okay, but for this sentence, I want to give you some advice. Is for those you are not a very good language user, please avoid yourself. Okay, mengelakkan diri ya, to use the flowery sentence, because sometimes when you use the flowery sentence, but in the wrong situation. Okay, kamu gunakan ayat yang sangat cantik, okay, ataupun sangat elok. Lepas tu kamu gunakan di tempat yang salah. Okay, it may cause you, what is it, lost your marks because you write it wrongly. Okay, you put it wrongly at the wrong situation. So don't take this risk. Jangan ambil risiko ini kalau kamu tak tahu macam mana nak gunakannya. Okay, so you just write the simple sentence. Okay, it's more I just can say it's quite safer, okay, compared to the flowery sentence that you use it in your writing. Okay, we have to reduce the risk that we lost the marks. Okay, untuk mengurangkan risiko kita kehilangan markah. So please, you must make sure yourself is a good language user. Only you can, you can use the flowery sentence. Okay, next. Okay, we are going to discuss about who. Okay, who, just now I said, who is the person involved in the experience. Okay, you may involve another person with you, okay, for your recount writing, but the priority is yourself. Okay, must involve inside, because recount, just now you already learn it. Okay, which is the recount actually is writing of your own experience, but not the other person's experience. Okay, for example, you may write, I was going to library. Okay, I is the person. Okay, you are the main character in the story, so you must write I. Okay, or you may join another person in this writing also, my family and I, my brother and I, my cousin and I. Okay, but the important thing is don't do the common mistake. Okay, what is the common mistake? Actually I repeat so many times, but I still found that some students, they will repeat the same mistake, okay, for so many times. Okay, especially in the writing exercise, also in the exam also, they will did this kind of the mistake. So I would like to remind you here, okay, never put I before the other person. Okay, you must remember, if you want to join another person in the experience, and yourself is the prior character, the main character in the story, you must write the other person before you. Okay, you must put another person before you. Okay, for the other language maybe it's correct if you put I before the other person, but for English it's quite special. Okay, maybe you just remind yourself, okay, the orang putih, they like to put the other person before themselves because of some respectation reasons. Okay, so please remember. Okay, next. Okay, next this is talking about the location. Okay, where was the location of the experience? Just like I said just now. Okay, where is talking about the place. What is the place that you involve in your experience? So you must write the actual location. Okay, for example, my family and I went to the Cameron Highlands for holiday. So in this sentence, Cameron Highlands would be the actual location that you go for the holiday with your family. Okay, the location, the actual location. So when the reader read the first paragraph or read the introduction, they would know, okay, where you go to trip. Okay, what is the location you use, you went for your school holiday. Okay, they may know. Okay, so this actually, just like I said, the first paragraph is a starter. Okay, so when you tell the reader the actual location, they will know, oh, the second or the third paragraph, and so on, you were talking about something happened. Okay, something happened in the Cameron Highlands. Okay, so they will know. And actually you can remind yourself, okay, not to digress. Okay, jangan lari daripada cerita, not to digress, because you are talking about what happening in Cameron Highlands. Okay, jangan nanti when you write in second paragraph, suddenly you write the other things. Okay, you said you go to the Malacca, you go somewhere. Okay, you won't get any marks if you digress. Okay, lari daripada cerita. Or you may write like this: Ismail and I went to the library for the revision of the final examination. So for this sentence, library will be the actual location, okay, for you and Ismail to do the revision of the final examination. So location is very important, okay, to let the readers know further, okay, what you're going to write. Okay, next, why you involved in the experience? Reason is important, boys and girls, okay. You go to this place, what you do over there, okay, why you go to this place, so you must tell the reader, okay. My family and I use the same sentence, my family and I went to the Cameron Highlands for holiday, okay, means that when you write this sentence, people will understand, okay, you go to Cameron Highlands because of holiday, okay. If you never do that, just like you write, my family and I went to the Cameron Highlands, I know you went to the Cameron Highlands, yes, for what? No reason. So that's why you have to write the reason. Only you will see the sentence is more perfect, okay, more perfect. Just like another example, Ismail and I went to the library for the revision of final examination, okay. If you write Ismail and I went to the library, I know you went to the library. Went to the library for what? So you must write the reason, okay, to describe further what you're going to do, okay. Okay, next. Okay, what can be so many questions, boys and girls, actually? What? Okay, let's say you are going to write about the trip, okay, so you may ask yourself what transport that you took to the destination. You may ask yourself like this. Or you can add something, further information to make your writing more what is it, for informative, okay. You may write what was you may ask yourself what was the things that you have prepared before you go to the place, okay. Let's say you are going to Port Dickson, okay, so maybe your mother will prepare some sort like food, okay, and then some equipments. If you are going there for 2 days 1 night, okay, you are going to camping over there, so you will bring along the camping equipment, okay. So for example, we went to the Cameron Highlands by father's car, okay. So this you may give some what is it, the extra information, okay, to describe more further what you are going to do, okay, what you are going to bring, okay, to the place, okay, or the transportation you go there, what is it, okay. We took a bus to the library, okay. This is about the transportation. Maybe you can do some sort like that, okay. Or my mother was prepared a lot of delicious food for the trip, okay. You may write like this, okay. You may write like this, which is your mother has prepared a lot of delicious food, or you can say prepare some camping equipment for us to carry out the camping over there, okay, for camping over there. So you may write something like that. Okay, to construct the body and content, okay. Body means the center, okay, the center of the writing. This is also the important part, okay. Actually is the important part in our writing. So how to construct the content, okay. I would like to remind you here, actually when you write the when you write the essays, okay, you must write it one step to another step, okay, one by one, follow the sequences, okay. Don't you write, okay, now you are eating you are going to now you are going to Cameron Highlands. Suddenly, okay, your father change the journey, go to another place, cannot, okay, because they have not no connectivity from one paragraph to another paragraph, and then you may have risks to get digress, okay, to digress from the question. Once your writing digress, you may not get any marks. Okay, you must remember. Okay, body and content structuring. So I suggest you all to write at least three main event. Okay, three main event based on the question or the title given. So before you write, actually from your primary school also, your teachers already taught you, okay, or they have remind you, okay, they have remind you. Actually, you must read the question or title very, 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 very carefully, okay, at least 3 times to remind yourself what you're going to write, okay, not to digress. So every event, you must write the supporting details, okay, you must write the supporting details to support what you write over there, okay, the topic sentence, the first sentence, okay. Okay, just like this, you may construct like this chart I given, okay. You write 3 main event, and then every event you must write some supporting details inside, okay, to support what you said, or we say to describe further, okay, what happened with the event. Okay, just like this. Okay, let's say I construct this, I construct the what is it, the body, sorry, the construct the content, okay, like this. Okay, my main event is talking about I went to the Jonker Street. Okay, Jonker Street in Malacca, 机场街, in Chinese we call it as 机场街. We went to the Jonker Street. Okay, we went to the Jonker Street for what? I know you are going to Jonker Street, but you went to the Jonker Street for what? If you just write a sentence like this, it's not enough because it's not perfect. You are not what is it, finished to talk about what you did over there. So you may write some supporting details to support, okay, untuk menyokong apa yang kamu buat di Jonker Street itu. To taste the most famous Nyonya Laksa in Malacca. Okay, so I know. Now, you go to the Jonker Street, okay, untuk merasai, to taste the most famous Nyonya Laksa in Malacca. So, yes, okay, you taste the Nyonya Laksa. So, you may give more information or more describe, okay, more explanation, okay, to describe how is the Nyonya Laksa, okay, is it spicy, is it tasty, or is it sweety or anything, okay. You may describe like this to make you get more marks in your writing, okay. Here I have an example here. You may read it, okay. The next day we went to the Jonker Street. Okay, so we write the topic sentence first, okay. We write the main sentence. The main sentence is we went to the Jonker Street. Okay, kita pergi ke Jonker Street. Yes, okay, you go to the Jonker Street for what? Okay, you may write like this. Okay, it's located at the center of the Malacca. As my mother was a Nyonya food lover, she brought us to a restaurant to taste the most famous Nyonya Laksa in Malacca. So you may write what is the reason you go to the Jonker Street. Okay, you may write the reason, okay, as a supporting details to support your main sentence, okay, the first sentence. Okay, why you go there? Because my mother is a Nyonya food lover, so we go there, especially we want to taste the Nyonya Laksa in Malacca. So you may explain further of your feelings, just like even though the Nyonya Laksa was spicy, but we savor with every bite. Savor means enjoy. I enjoy with every bite. Saya menikmati setiap suap yang kita makan. Okay, so untuk what is it? Untuk menerangkan perasaan kamu. Okay, apa perasaan kamu when you taste the Nyonya Laksa? Okay. Okay, this is some extra reminder for you all. Okay, how to add the details to a recount. Okay, maybe you will say, teacher, how to write the supporting details? I don't know. What is the way? Okay, you may remind yourself, okay, use the imagination, okay, try to imagine, okay, try to imagine you are going to Malacca, you are sitting over there, you are eating the Nyonya Laksa, okay, what is the feeling? You may write about this, okay, just like you saw something, okay, you feel you like to write, you would like to write it out, okay, to show your feelings, okay. Nowadays I know you like to, what is it, take pictures and then you post it on the Facebook, you write the caption, okay. Actually people write the caption is based on their feelings, so you may also write like this, okay, and then you may try to do some imagination also, okay. Imagination means that you can write whatever you like, okay. You may write whatever you write, even though you are not doing this thing, okay, but you could imagine, okay. Maybe you will ask me, teacher, actually Malacca don't have Nyonya Laksa, Malacca got this, so I write this, is actually it's not logic, but I get marks or not. I just can tell you, I'm not a travel guide, okay. I'm just an English teacher, so I will just mark your essays, or any English teachers also, okay. We are not going to mark your writing based on the information you given to us, but we are going to test your language usage. We are going to evaluate you, okay, based on the language that you use. So don't worry about the story, okay, because last time I told the other students also, I told you all to write the writing for me. I get some question from you. You ask me, teacher, actually this is not happen. This is uh what is it, not present, okay, in this location, but I write myself, can or not? Can, okay. You may do so, okay. Just go ahead, don't worry. I test you, okay. The English teachers test you based on your language usage, but not the information that you write for us. Okay, use any details you can find in the stimulus given. Means that you may write the details that you can describe more, okay, to let the readers feel what you feel, the same situation, what you happen over there, okay. And then you may use the sensory description, okay. Sensory description such as the place was lonely and deserted, okay. Means that, okay, if you write like this, means that there have no person over there, a silent place, okay. And then you may write this like this also, okay. If something glass broken, you may write glass pieces were strewn all over the place, okay. Or when you asked to write an incident, okay, for story writing lah, you may write the strong stench of blood seeped into my nose, okay. Strong stench means bau busuk yang sangat kuat, okay. Especially the smell of the blood, okay. Bau darah, okay. Bau darah itu boleh saya terus terhidu, okay. That's why, boys and girls, you may write this kind of the sentence. Or the police, when police chasing the suspect, you don't want to use the what is it, simple words, okay. You may write like this: the siren of a police car whizzed down the street, okay. Means that the sound of the police car, the sound of the siren of a police car, okay, along the street, okay, that you can hear. Or you can write like this, okay. You want to describe the weather, okay, especially just like I give you the example just now. You go to the Cameron Highlands, you may say the cold wind beat into my skin, beat into your skin. Actually the wind go to your skin or not, okay. It's not happen also, okay, because I'm wearing the sweater or anything. But you may use this kind of the sentence to make the person or make the readers to feel the same situation like you. Oh, what is it? The reader will found that, oh, this is the real weather in Cameron Highlands, so they will feel the same situation like you. But the same things also, I just encourage the good language user to use the sensory description. If you are not very good to use the English language, you may write the simple sentence only, okay, to describe the feelings, okay. Don't worry, you still got marks, but it's not high, it's not high than the, what is it, than the good language user. But anyway, don't worry and don't take the risks. Okay, I just want to advise you, don't take the risks. Okay, now we go to the closing. Okay, closing maybe is not what is it, it's not a very important part. Sometimes the students will say, yeah, even though no closing also, I just want 2 marks only I lost, or just 1 mark only I lost. But I just can say lah, okay, if you have a header, okay, you have a body, you must have foot also. Only you will see the human body is what is it, is perfect, isn't it? So now we have write the header, we have head, we have body, we have hand or anything, but we don't have foot. It's not perfect, isn't it? So we must write the footer also. Okay, we must write the footer also. That's why we have to write a very, not a very good ending, but at least you can describe your feelings for the overall writing that you write just now. Okay, for ending or closing, okay, what we going to write in the ending or closing? Write a conclusion. Okay, tulis satu konklusi. Okay, ataupun kita namakan sebagai kesimpulan. Okay, 结尾. To describe your feelings, okay, perasaan, hopes, okay, apa yang kamu harap, decisions, okay, keputusan yang kamu telah buat secara keseluruhan, okay, dalam penulisan anda. Memory, okay, apakah memory yang kamu dapat merasai, okay, in this experience. Okay, feelings 感觉, hopes 希望, decisions 决定, memory 回忆. Okay, you may write this kind of the things to close your writing. Okay, for example, okay, this is just example I given to you, okay, for 4 kinds of the closing. Okay, maybe some of that you can use it in recount, some of that you use it in story, but for story part I will do another tutorial video for next time. Okay, we've just focus in recount first. Okay, for the feelings you may write like this: I was relieved that the day had finally come to the end. Okay, come to an end. Maksudnya, saya rasa lega lah. Okay, akhirnya kita dah sampai hujung pada hujung hari dah. Okay, so you may write like this, means that I feel everything is was end, I feel relief. Okay, saya rasa lega. So you may write your hope also. I hope I could come again one day. Okay, you feel very, what is it, very interesting, just like just now I gave the example. Okay, you are going to trip at the Malacca, so you feel it's quite interesting place, okay, for me. So I hope I could come to the Malacca one day. You may write like this, okay, the hope. Or any decision you did, we decide not to venture out alone at night anymore. Kalau kamu tulis story, let's say you write the story, okay, something happened when you going outside, you venture out at night. Okay, so mungkin kamu terjumpa pencuri, okay, terjumpa dengan perompak. Okay, so something happen lah, okay, in the story. So when you close up, okay, when you closing for the overall of the story, you may write like this: you decide to do, what is it, you decide not to go out alone at night anymore because you feel very scary, okay, after this incidents. Okay, so another example is memory. Okay, memory is very suitable for you, okay, to write as a closing when you do the recount writing. Okay, recount writing. So you may say like this: it was an unforgettable trip for me. Okay, it is simple and clear, okay, to show your feelings, because you use the word unforgettable. Unforgettable means you will cherish, okay, kamu akan sangat menghargai, okay, 会很珍惜 this memory, because it brings you a lot of interesting things, it brings you a lot of happiness along the trip. Okay, so you may do like this. Okay, here are some here are some extra information for you on the grammar usage, okay, or we call it as language awareness, again, that we learn uh, in the usual lessons. Okay, language features. Okay, please remember you must use the simple past tense and simple past tense or simple past continuous tense to describe your feelings during the incident. Why I say like this? Because when you write the writing, okay, when you write the recount, okay, this recount is explaining, okay, or telling the people's the experience which is already happened, or already happened in past. So you must write past tense or past continuous tense. Okay, I think you already know what is it. Okay, if you forget what is past tense, past continuous tense, you may refer to your language awareness exercise. Okay, or for now, for this moment, maybe the books is not with you, you can go to the Google and find what is past tense. Okay, because last time I already taught you, okay, especially in form 1 and form 2, we will repeat the same topic, okay, how to use the tenses. Okay, the tenses is stand from the verbs, kata kerja. Okay, tenses ini adalah terdiri daripada kata kerja. Jadi segala kata kerja yang kamu akan tulis dalam recount ini, kamu akan gunakan past tense. Okay, tambah ed ke, untuk regular past tense. Kalau untuk irregular past tense, kamu kena tukarkan perkataan itu ke. Okay, you just refer to the notes back. Okay, if you have the exercise. If you don't have, you may just go to the Google and then you go to search, okay, what is past tense and what is past continuous tense, okay, to revise yourself before you write. Okay, you may use the simple present tense to describe your hopes. Okay, easy to say. Present tense is just used at the last paragraph. Okay, you just use it at the last paragraph, because when you're writing the hopes, the feelings, the memory, okay, we just use the present tense. Okay, kita tak gunakan dalam perenggan yang lain, the other paragraph. Okay, we just use in the last paragraph. Okay, right, in first person perspective. Okay, use pronouns I, me, my, we, our. Okay, in the recount, boys and girls, we are going to use this because just now I already said, what is it, you are the first, you are the main character in the story for the recount writing. So you may write your writing in the first person perspective. Please be remember lah this thing. Okay, another thing is, this is very important. Use sequence connectors, okay, to connect your idea. Okay, first, next, soon, then, during, after, later, meanwhile, at last, finally, and etc. Okay, a lot of sequence connectors you may use. Okay, when you use the sequence connectors, you may get more higher marks, because you may get higher marks because what is it, these sequence connectors when teachers evaluate your writing, okay, or the examiner evaluate your writing, apabila pemeriksa dia menilai penulisan anda, dia akan rasa, oh, idea itu tersusun, the ideas are managed, okay, following the sequence, so nampak lebih rapi. Okay, it's more what is it, it's more tidy, okay, for your what is it, the ideas. So you may use the sequence connectors. You are very highly recommended to use the sequence connectors in your writing. Okay, please remember that. Okay, that's the end for our lesson today. So I hope you may, what is it, spend some time to what is it, to watch the video to learn how to write the recount. Okay, this recount writing is very important. Okay, just now I already said it's a very usual writing or usual question will come out in your examination for the second question. Okay, so The exercise, for any exercises, I will put it into the Google Classroom. Please stay active in the classroom. Okay. And then last but not least, I just want to remind again, please stay at home. Okay. And don't go anywhere. Okay, when we complying the MCO. Okay, let's stop the spreading of COVID-19. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.